Most Americans agree with Trump that mass shootings are a mental health problem, but they say neither the president nor Congress is doing nearly enough to help after the Parkland shooting. Most Americans want Congress and the president to take action on gun violence. Many believe that stricter firearms controls are needed to prevent future massacres, but more say that they believe, like President Trump, that mental health is the issue. A Washington Post poll conducted after the shooting in coordination with ABC News revealed 57% of Americans believe that mass shootings like the one in Florida last week are a reflection of inadequate mental health treatment. Nearly 8 in 10 respondents to the survey said that the Marjory Stoneman Douglas High School massacre could have been prevented by more effective mental health screening and care. 8 less than IMG id equals I bar 93547F7C51B 872 SRC equals http://i.dailymail.co.uk/i/newpics/2018/02/496237337 0005785413261-after the Parkland _shooting_most Americans _want Congress _and the -M11_15136525790.jpg height equals 421 width equals 634 alt equals after the Parkland shooting. Most Americans want Congress and the president to take action on gun violence. Trump, in a national address the day after the Parkland shooting, cited inefficient mental health care as a driver of the nation's gun violence, but did not propose new rules or legislation. Class equals block border IMG share greater than 8 less than IMG id equals I1B087 DC4 BF089 D7 SRC equals http://i.dailymail.co.uk/i/newpics/20/18/02/20/14/496-7 FFBD 00057-51326-1-image-a-12_1519138563734. JPG height equals 488 width equals 634 alt equals. According to the ABC News WashPost survey, 77% of potential voters believe that Congress is not doing enough to stop the bloodshed. They also believe that Trump needs to step up, with close to two-thirds saying that additional action falls at the feet of the Republican president. Class equals block border IMG share greater than. Yesterday, the White House voiced President Trump's support for reforms to the nation's background check system. In the survey, that is something that most Americans, 58%, also though was necessary, given the choice between mental health system reforms or gun control, though twice as many said that proper health screenings were the problem. A proposal by Education Secretary Betsy DeVos to allow teachers to carry guns in schools was not especially popular. A mere 42% of the adults polled said that gun-toting teachers would have been able to stop Parkland shooter Nicholas Cruz's murderous rampage. Congress is out of session this week on a regularly scheduled break following the Monday holiday. Legislators are under pressure to take up legislation aimed at reducing the number of deadly shootings when they return. According to the ABC News WashPost survey, 77% of potential voters believe that Congress is not doing enough to stop the bloodshed. They also believe that Trump needs to step up, with close to two-thirds saying that additional action falls at the feet of the Republican president. President Trump, in a national address the day after the Parkland shooting, cited inefficient mental health care as a driver of the nation's gun violence. He did not, however, propose or endorse any new federal rules or regulations to reduce the gap. He was harshly criticized by Democratic members of Congress and progressive activists for avoiding any talk of guns in the speech, aside from a reference to gunfire that had 17 people at the Florida high school, as well. The White House said yesterday that Trump has been in touch with the Republican author of a Senate bill that would reform the national background check system. It said Trump was generally supportive of the legislation that would reward states and federal agencies that adhere to existing background check requirements and punish those that are lax with the record keeping. While discussions are ongoing and revisions are being considered, the president is supportive of efforts to improve the federal background check system, White House Press Secretary Sarah Sanders said in a Monday statement. 8. from West Virginia, and Pat Toomey, a Republican from Pennsylvania, each failed. Obama consequently took as much executive action as the White House believed he legally had the power to in order to enact some new firearms regulations. Republicans lawmakers rolled back an Obama-era rule that was intended to make it more difficult for people with mental health issues to purchase guns at the beginning of 2017. Democrats were swift to point out on Thursday that it was Trump who signed the legislation containing the scale back into law after the Republican president said mental health was the issue. Trump in a tweet appeared to blame peers of Cruz and adults around him who knew that something was off about his behavior and did not contact the police. Unable to play media source. Up next, cancel embed code size 320 by 240,480 by 321,280 by 720 direct link play created with Sketch. Pause created with Sketch. Replay created with Sketch. Volume created with Sketch. Volume. Muted copy created with Sketch. Blue Billywig video player by Taboola sponsored links promoted links Hooch 13 gorgeous wives girlfriends of the world's richest men. Ochundone International for Japan Airlines Bonsai, a unique celebration of Japanese culture. CNN International for Japan Airlines Sundod Health 20 foods that combat diabetes health and Save70.com flight prices. You're not allowed to see Save70.com and Delta Wars. Play this game for 1 minute and see why everyone is addicted. Delta Wars Underquay the Nong Lam Da Unamingay De La Nh Ingi Fu and Mu Nc Way under women's article. The 10 worst countries to raise kids. A family women's article. Underboard articles 10 countries that don't want you to visit. Board articles. Sundod Health 20 bedroom plants for better sleep health. Undo by Taboola sponsored links promoted links you may like. TripsInsider.com ultimate cheap flights finder. TripsInsider.com Undone International for Japan Airlines. See how a free tempura lunch shaped this chef's career. CNN International for Japan Airlines Under Delta Wars. Play this Mars game for 1 minute and see why everyone is addicted. Delta Wars Undo.